This was mentioned in Genesis thousands of years ago, but if you are a worshiper of science, if you idolize man and their intellect and their three-dimensional perspective over reality, over what is, science backs this up. There was an expanse under the great expanse that we see. So if so below as above, doesn't this also mean that there's waters above the firmament? Like there's waters above us. This is why, like how the water is blue in the ocean, the sky's blue. And science tells us that there's water in the sky, there's waters in the heavens. I wonder why that could possibly be. Think about how old that water is. Think about how old the water that rose up when the Great Flood happened. Think about how old that was. Think about how much water that was. Think about the water outside of this third dimension. Think about the oceans in the heavens. Wouldn't you think an ocean or any body of water in heaven would be larger than the largest ocean on earth? That would just make sense, right? You think your top shit with your 10 gallons of knowledge, your Red Sea water amounts level of knowledge, until someone with the entire Pacific Ocean's level of knowledge comes into the room. And then you have someone thinking with fourth dimensional perspective, therefore his knowledge exceeds not only in mass but in dimension. It exceeds the weight and the expansiveness. So while you tend to the ego because it's the most familiar thing to you, you have to remember that there's always a bigger fish, there's always a stronger, more intelligent person. And because of this, the more you know or the more you have, the less you have. This is why rich people don't need money and always have money, because they don't need it. Apply this to everything in life.